We are here at the start of Gnomeregan. Is on my second level 40 rogue, and we are doing rogue tanking today. We've got pretty good gear on this character. I've already got 3-piece set bonus and Toxic Revenger. This is a PUG group we joined out of looking for group chat. There are no voice comms, no soft reserves, probably just main spec over off spec rolls raid. Chillin', trying to have a good time, and you know, we'll see how it goes. I think rogue tank will be totally fine. I haven't rogue tanked a Gnomeregan before, but I don't expect to have an issue, really. We're using a tanking build, 20 points in combat like this, and 11 points in assassination like that. So it's different than our DPS build. We pretty much just tab mutilate. With the new threat changes of making just a flesh wound generate way more threat, we should be fine. See, we just hit them like once and then they're on us. Okay. I think it's the gas cloud comes in next. Yeah, here comes the gas cloud. Oh, they're not bringing them into the cloud. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. There we go. Okay. Boom. They're all dead. Alright, should be boss one more wave or boss now. I'm not sure. Yep, boss time. Oh, I'm petrified? Okay, that's fine. Oh, they're trying to take the other guy away. I see. Okay. That was a threat drop, I think, so I taunted back. And I'm back at the top of the threat. Grubbis mad. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this pulsing damage would back away. Evasion up. Keep him away from that cloud. Taunt him back. Radiation? Question mark. That's fine. And he's dead. How did 2 people die? Well, that's confusing. Well, we killed the boss. We are now saved to this instance. Belt of the Trog Berserker, Cavern Deep Sabatons, 2 Grime Encrusters. Enraged in Cloud and 1-tapped on Threat Drop. You don't have Spirit of the Alpha. He has a Threat Drop, but outside of the Threat Drop, I was holding him. Healer crashed, they're saying? I mean, this guy was supposed to be off tank for the other thing. Alright, the healer was saying they had ads on them the whole time. You could just tank them both with a free action potion? Yeah, maybe, but what the raid leader wanted to do is have an off tank. Alright, so the pissing has already begun in this pug. People not happy with how the first boss went. You know, everyone's got a problem and it's always someone else's fault. We have a Gamba on last boss. I have a feeling. What? Like, if the mount is gonna drop? Oh, I should train, or I should keybind shoot bow. There we go. $600 ammo. Okay, we have plenty of ammo. Don't need to worry about that. Oh, they want to pull a bunch of different things. Probably make good use of redirect. On these pulls where people are pulling a whole bunch of crap. Okay, they're getting that one too. Oh. Oh, my deadly poison fell off. That's not good. This actually has limited charges. I didn't think about that. This is the life of not having Deadly Brew rune. It didn't, it did get on. There's deadly poison, 72 charges. Yeah, I mean, minus 70 physical damage to every hit. Not much I can do. Oh, do they want to kill more stuff? I guess so. So all my damage is completely scuffed because I have minus 70 physical damage dealt. Please actually fade and don't refresh at the last second. Thank you. Okay. Are we ready for boss? I say yes. Three minutes on our Rumsy Rum. We can't survive this boss for 3 minutes. Full timer. There we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Threat is easy. Haunt him back. Of course, we got people DPSing the boss while there are, ads being spawned. Okay, pull him out of the slime. I mean, the fact that I was losing threat while the ads were spawned was a little sus. Meant there was a DPS blasting so hard on the boss and not on the ads that they managed to pull threat. There we go. Drape of Dismantling. That is much better than what I've got. But it is more like a warrior item. I don't know if we should roll it or not. Oh, well, if melee hunters are rolling it, we'll roll it too. We don't really have strict rules on the loot here. It is admittedly like 0.3 DPS worse than the other cloak option. So it's like not like it's meaningfully different than my other cloak. So pretty good. I wish strength did anything. Yeah, more than 1 attack power per. Alright. Onwards to Crowd Pummeler. Probably equip that cloak. Alright, skip. Oh, Pokemon Red music? Let's go. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, see if anything else drops, yeah. That's usually my stance of, like, I want to just chill. If something else drops, someone else wins it, I can be like, yo, I'll trade you the Dismantling Cloak for the other cloak or whatever. Found some mobs that were in Oh, yeah, but I could not solo, though. The alarm bots stay, but I don't think they drop loot. Oh, we got a lot of mobs here. Gonna have to switch between. There we go. Taunt that one. Taunt him. Mutilate him. Doing good. Doing good. 4,000 health buffed. Wait, our Rumsy Rum fell off. It's not even our maximum possible health. What's happening? Oh, there's another mob over here. There we go. What are they doing? They're pulling more mobs? Not sure. I'm not sure what actually happened there. Yeah, Nova, I'm pretty sure the sentries don't drop loot. Gamba on if anyone's going to be kicked off the platform. That sounds like a great crowd pummeler, Gamba. How many people will get knocked off the platform? Got him. Oh, we should hit the teleporter. Teleporter activated. And we will go to the left. That Peacekeeper is gonna not aggro, apparently. Okay, we're good. I like these trap launcher traps from the Hunter. Slow traps in the, like, combat area where we're fighting mobs. It's great. Yeah, I don't have Spirit of the Alpha. I'm not sure I really need it. But I don't know what else the Shaman would be doing. I think they're... Oh, they're caster, I guess. Oh, he has Spirit of the Alpha. Wait, does he put it on... Wait, he's not using it on anyone. He's not using it... Well, he's not using it on either of the tanks. Okay, we got Spirit of the Alpha. Alright, let's switch up to Shuriken Toss. I don't think I need Shadow Step for anything. Let's just hit the Shuriken Toss and see how Shuriken Toss feels with 45% increased threat and just a flesh wound. I think we have threat on everything. Wait, no, we don't. Okay, Mutilate's still pretty good, huh? Haunt that guy. Do a couple more shuriken tosses. Top threat, top threat. Ooh, not top threat on that one. Okay, I mean, the new threat boost to Just a Flesh Wound combined with Spirit of the Alpha, that seems to do a lot. Okay, we gotta refresh Deadly Poison again. Re-up this. Prediction. Our prediction. How many people get yeeted off? 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 3 or more. 30 seconds on the prediction. Prediction's up. Get your points in. How's my consumables? Strength buff. Yep. Okay, everything's good.
9, 8,
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay.
3.
Warrior charge insta. That's just how it goes. Move behind. Okay, well, I have a threat lead. Just a little bit of a threat lead. Not that big of a threat lead. I mean, you know, like, if I AFK'd the rest of the fight, I might lose threat. Just saying. Okay, we move. I think at this point, we could actually AFK the rest of the fight. Guys, I've got a lot of threat. And it's dead, and no one got yeeted. What's the loot? It sucks. DPS would definitely be better if I went and I took Envenom instead of Blade Dance, but that's like the more offensive option, and it definitely works if you have a strong group. But this is a pug group where I wasn't sure if it was going to be a strong group or not, so I went with the more defensive choice. And we've got our magic resistance potions ready to go for Mekgineer Thermaplugg. Oh, there's no shot I'm going in Venom on last boss. No. I'm staying Blade Flurry, or Blade Dance this entire time. I don't want the healers to get, like, worried, like, oh my god, you started taking a bunch of extra damage all of a sudden. You know, basically none of these bosses are DPS checks, right? Like, the hard part about it is, like, doing the mechanics. That there are actually mechanics on some of these bosses. So, I just don't want the healers to be taxed any more than they have to be. I don't feel like, you know, switching to Envenom's gonna have, like, a meaningfully different amount of DPS to affect raid performance. Okay. The shuriken toss threat on the security unit was not enough. How is Cuds getting so much threat is what I want to know. I taunted off of him, and then he kept getting threat. Maybe I just shouldn't be doing Shuriken Toss. Like, he doesn't have Spirit of the Alpha, does he? No. Okay. That's not it. This is... Okay, that's not the way. But whatever. This way. Ice Punch on the final boss will be scariest part of rogue tanking? Yeah, maybe. Turn the spray around so it's not spraying the group. Little redirect action there. You see that? You see me use redirect actually? Actually using redirect? Insane. Oh, I should have line of sighted those other machine smiths. Didn't see them in back there. Nice. Cuxma? What is a Cuxma? Is that this kind of hat? Is that a different name for this kind of hat? I've heard this kind of hat called a Bork hat. It's a Hungarian hat. Yeah, I've heard it called a Bork hat. I haven't heard that name for it before. We're gonna have to remember to refresh this before we go on the boss. Okay, the cat is kind of out of position there. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't have a P.O. box, Colby, for you guys to send me anything, unfortunately. Where is the boss? Yeah, I should LOS this pillar. Alright, now we have pretty much all the mobs gone. This pillar can line of sight. Trying to get this leprous... Oh, the machine smith is... I see. Okay. Alright, we'll see how the raid leader wants to do this one. Usually, it's pretty simple for a tank. Tank is usually just standing still. 2 group of 3 people. Smart. It's a good way to do it. I'm gonna refresh my deadly poison. How has tanking felt so far? Totally fine. And, like, easy, really. Less stressed than when I'm doing DPS, even. Really, all I have to do as a tank is, like, position the boss and hold threat, which is incredibly easy. With all these buffs, I have 3,500 health. Oh, I'm not even fully stacked on rolling with the punches. I can have more than this. Are you spec'd for tanking? Yes. You have a different, slightly different talent build. Ready, check? We're waiting for pull timer.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electric justice.
Gotta wait for the positioning, please. Okay, I think we just get to stay here now. And we pretty much don't worry about anything, mechanics-wise. Is this where we lose the world buffs? This is a, like, mechanically intense boss. You know, in comparison to the other ones. Man, when you're not just sending in Venoms constantly, it's pretty easy to just maintain a bunch of different finishing moves. Look at this. We're going to refresh Rupture. Then Blade Dance. Look at that. Our threat's insane. We're 4th on damage. And I'm pretty sure Rogue Tank takes less damage than any other tank. And I'm not even going full cooldowns. Like, I mean, you know, Thistle Tea and Helmet, I could be using those. But, you know, I like, you know, when I'm tank, I want to save my cooldowns for, like, if I feel like I need them in an emergency to, like, pull, you know, get threat on a bunch of different things or something like that. And I just didn't need them. Update the tank build with these talents soon. It's already updated on Wowhead and on the Discord. Good question, though. Alright. We're doing the trash skip. Hopefully I don't run into an Alarmo bot. That could be an issue. Oh, thank God there's no Alarmo bot in the hallway. If he sees me, we insta-vanish. But he's very nice, and he just walks to the left in that exact section, allowing us to get past. Okay. It's basically first try. Okay. The Gnomeregan trash skip. This is... Okay, what's the meme of the animated guy with the butterfly who's like, is this raid utility? Is this rogue raid utility? Yes. This is rogue raid utility. Oh, that guy's gonna detect me, probably. That's actually totally fine. There we go. Look at that. Guys, I think we're gonna 6 of 6 clear. I was a little skeptical at the start. I wasn't sure. I was like, is this group really strong enough to do a 6 of 6? But now I'm feeling it, okay? I'm feeling it. I think we're gonna do it. You're missing stamina buff. Oh, from Priest, yeah. I'll get it refreshed before the boss. Okay, any other buffs we're missing? Need refresh on Thorns, Mark of the Wild, Power Word, Fortitude. Please. Okay, we're on Squirrel and Chicken. We got our Fortitude, we got Mark, we got Thorns. Let's see, what about our other buffs? 20 minutes on my Agility Elixir. Oh, I need to refresh Strength. And I need a new Fortitude. Did I ever have a Fortitude? And, Rumsy Rum. Okay. Yeah, we got the Rumsy Rum now. And we probably have to refresh the Deadly Poison. There we go. Okay, so our job is going to be on being on the squirrel and the chicken. We're going to do tab mutilates a lot. Probably use redirect. Probably lose our world buffs. After we kill this boss. After we one-shot the boss, which is obviously what's going to happen. We've got our magic resistance potions ready for last boss. Things like deadly poison and bleeds generate threat. Yes. Anything that's dealing damage is gonna generate threat unless it, like, specifically says it doesn't. Okay, here we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Have a good threat lead on both of these mobs. Widget volley going out. I don't think that's getting kicked very much. I'll drag away from the overheat, so these... Oh, I think they're too close, and I think they got overheated. Wait, is snipe... Oh, the hunter is actually factually dead. Not just feign deathing. Kick the widget volley. Can't kick that one. Breath, right there. Plenty of threat. Been hit an evasion. My health is kind of low. Widget fortress. Gotta drag away from that. I think I'm getting... Am I getting overheat damage here? I'm gonna be on the squirrel. Overheat, drag away, drag away, drag away, so these don't get overheated. Nice. Now it's just the dragon who has overheat. We definitely, you know, dodged the overheat that time. Oh, shit. Okay, didn't get breathed on. That's good. Kick. Oh, I don't have energy for kick. Unlucky. Kick. Oh, that cluck went off and it buffed. I think it buffed the dragon too. Had it pretty close to all of them. I keep an eye on that dragon. Kick. Slice. Oh, that's gonna clock everyone. Here's the last widget fortress. Hopefully the last, assuming we don't get these bosses healing at all. Sheep is the highest health one now. Everything's close to dying. I just gotta stop DPS here, I think. Oh, it's in self-repair. Okay. One shot. Run, run, run. There's totems. He's pulling. There's totems. Totems left in the room. Yep. This is so stupid. This is by far the stupidest thing about Gnomeregan. Yeah, I mean, we one-shot that boss. Pretty good. Everyone loses world buff. We'd one-shot every boss up to this point. You know, everyone had world buffs. I really wish, like, Mekgineer would spawn, like, when someone presses one of these buttons. So you can spawn it when you're ready. Neutral and have to talk to him or something. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, have a talk to him or, yeah, some dialogue thing that actually starts it. Yeah, like, any solution other than, like, boss spawns 5 seconds after the previous boss dies is so bad. Healing done. Looked like Shaman and Priest pretty much neck and neck on that Menagerie. Cud's doing a little bit of wild growthing and rejuving. Alright, we get our Fortitude. We get that. As a tank, we don't need Shadow Oil. We just use... Oh, Irradiated Boots, Power Depleted Chest, Ornate Dark Iron Bangles, Oscillating Blast Hammer. Okay, none of the loot is what we wanted. We wanted to see the cloak drop. Funny how people can't move... I mean, like, you kill the boss, you want to look at the loot. It's, like, totally normal that you would, like, want to spend even 5 seconds looking at the loot, but you can't. It's just, like, instantly run out of the room, and then it's like, oh, we had someone, you know, with totems in the room, or something, or whatever, or one person, you know, ended the fight over here and had to run all the way across and literally couldn't run out fast enough. It's just completely stupid. This boss spawns like 5 seconds after the last one dies. This one is actually okay on Rogue. The chance to hit is decent, but it's like, it's not as good as your like 18 or 20 attack power random BOEs. Is your undead rogue banished to a dark alley, never to be seen again? Well, we see him every time we go to the character select screen. That's when we see the undead rogue. Did you get the Revenger on this run? No. We got the cloak so far. But, we're, you know, in a lot of runs, I like holding my loot until the end instead of equipping it immediately. Because then, like, maybe I make a trade with someone. Like, someone else gets an item that's, you know, better for me. I'm like, okay, I'll give you this item if you give me that item. But, this cloak, alongside the parachute cloak, alongside the dark hooded cloak, are all within 1 DPS of each other in terms of DPS performance. So, very good option. You know, now that I have this, I'm not really concerned about getting either of those other ones. Power depleted chest, we do not need. We already have 3-piece on this character. Pretty sweet. Insulated leg guards, insulated work boots, insulated chest guard. And rogue tanking seems to be going very good. Let's see, strength scroll myself. What else do I need to do? Fortitude, agility. We haven't been using Dragon Breath Chili, but we do want to use Rumsy Rum. But I don't know how much longer we're going to sort through the loot, so I want to wait to use the Rumsy Rum until we're actually pulling. Assassination talents for tanking, okay. I'd say usually not. These are the big talents you get in Assassination, and part of what makes them really good is that when you're doing DPS, you're using Deadly Brew Rune, and you're not using Deadly Brew Rune as a tank. So you don't really have that, like, insane poison synergy. Use FAPS at 6 stacks? I usually just use it on the first cast when I'm doing DPS, but okay. Nature Protection Potion now, they say. Oh, I just typed something in chat and it didn't go through. What the? Am I disconnecting? I don't think so. Because the rest of this is good, and I'm not dropping frames on the stream. And these people are, like, moving back and forth rather than standing in place. Use a skill. Oh, I entered stealth. Exited stealth. Seems like chat... Let's see. Chat seems to be screwed. Say chat. Here, I'll show you guys. Pressing enter, it's just not coming out. Emote. Test. Nope. Slash. Pry. Okay. Console reload UI. STV shouldn't be on for another hour. Test. Raid test. Well, that's awkward. For our raid that doesn't have voice comms, the chat server seems to have just died. Normally... Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Gonna give it another go. Oh, wait, I should Deadly Poison up. I'm gonna have to refresh Deadly Poison like every attempt, I think. And as soon as that pull timer hits, I'm gonna pop a magic resistance potion.
Nine, 8.
There we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Usurpers! Gnomeregan is mine!
Okay. Here we go. Main tanking Mekgineer Thermaplugg. Last boss. Yeah. There. That's how I want it. And then I can kite to the left. I need a little more distance. Nope. Almost had it. I think I got a little bit too far away at the end. My threat is totally fine. Got 5 stacks of debuff and he's about to phase. Please don't get another stack. Oh, I got 6. Damn. Okay, 6 stack. Not too bad. Can you no, these are just damage. Vanish will clear movement impairing stuff. But it will basically never clear a damage effect. That's the tank buster. Hitting evasion. Bapped. So I didn't get debuff stack there. Trying to think if I have any additional defenses I could use to try to negate this damage. This one's gonna hit me. Bap is not on me anymore. He's at 55. We're looking good here. Easy.
My machines are the future! They'll destroy you all!
Easy peasy, you guys. Mashing mutilate here. And just hold this guy in the middle too. Why not? Blade dance. Slice. Holding energy for kick. If I ever see that I need to kick. Because when he does his poison nova, that thing right there. Need to kick that. I'm afraid to hit the glowing Neurolinked cowl because I don't want to deal 700 damage to myself. That's why I haven't been using that. This is my first time rogue tanking Gnomeregan, so basically I'm starting out being very afraid of everything. And then when I'm a little more comfortable with it, we'll ease in more of the, like, dealing damage to to myself to deal more damage or reduce some of the defensives a little bit. I did just press an eviscerate there. You're right, chat. I think we're about to one-shot every single boss in a pug.
Explosions! More explosions! I gotta have more explosions!
You can Furnace Surge, so I do have to be prepared to kite in this phase. Just like I did in first phase. Interrupt. Just redo this. Oh, shit, I'm too close to that. Bomb's coming out. I'm gonna move him. Don't want to move too much at the same time, because I don't want people to be, like, concerned about the positioning. Right? Like, I don't want to run out of range of my healers, or mess something else up. Here's a FAP. Still hasn't done a Furnace Surge yet. Re-up Blade Dance. There it is. There's the Surge. Chat, we just one-shot every boss in Gnomeregan with a pug, with no voice comms, 2 warriors, and a rogue tank. Let's fucking go! What's the loot? Show me the loot! Hypercharged gear of domesticated... Wait, I already have that on this character. Damn it. I was hyped. Okay, this is the only item that's good for us that dropped the entire run. Innovation, yeah, that is the caster. Oh, that's the healing one. Okay. You say that like Rogue Tank is bad. No, I don't think Rogue Tank is bad. I've just never done Rogue Tank before. And I would say, you know, there's a bit of a community perception that, like, Rogue isn't very good this phase. And engineering notes roll. We rolled a 27. Unlucky. What do you mean only item? Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the cloak too. We did actually win the cloak. I forgot about that. Power depleted blue boots. We don't need them. We already got insulated work boots. That was kind of cool and kind of fun. I'm going to assume that no one was logging this run. Well, I want to see my damage taken per second per encounter. Grubbis has maybe fallen out. 87 damage taken per second on... This is like... Surely it shares a cooldown with itself. 87 on that. Let's see, Vicious Fallout. Proud Pummeler, we took 98 damage per second. Electrocutioner, 77. Menagerie, 187, even with an off-tank. But there were multiple... Let's see, that's mostly from melees. A little bit from Peck, a little bit from high voltage, a little bit from overheat. Yeah, I mean, you're tanking multiple bosses, so it's whatever. Alright, we didn't win the roll on the salvage either. Mechanical Menagerie, and on Thermaplugg, we took average 205 per second. My damage dealt breakdown? Sure. I was like really not focused on damage dealing here, because Like I said, I've never rogue tanked this raid before, so I start out like very afraid of everything and being like maximum defense, maximum survivability, whatever. As I become more comfortable with it, we can like put in more offensive abilities or whatever. What's going on here? This is our first Thistle Tea usage of the whole raid, because I didn't feel like I needed it prior. And I was saving it in case I needed it. Alright, got the mob back, but not that mob. Oh, cool. Dark Iron Ambassador is here, too. Let's go glove and helmet. Evasion up. Haunt that guy. Okay. We managed to wrangle the situation. Wait, no, there's another one. Oh, we rolled a 5 on this grime-encrusted salvage roll, so we didn't get that one either. Oh, but look at that. I got an object. Okay, that was dope and super cool. We showed the talent build at the start of the run. For you guys who weren't here at the start, here it is. 11 points assassination, 20 points combat, no points subtlety. It's a rune layout of just a flesh wound, mutilate. Sure, we use shirk and toss. Like the belt rune, it's kind of whatever. Not a lot of them are very good. Shadow step might be better here. Kind of whatever. Blade dance we used on the legs and rolling with the punches on the boots. If you're in, I think if you are in a good, strong group where you're confident the group is good, you can probably rogue tank without blade dance and just go in venom and do more damage. And I'm pretty sure the like main advantage of rogue tank is that it takes less damage than I think all the other tank builds. Last time I looked at the data. Let's see. Viscous Fallout. This is what we're doing for damage. And again, we weren't super focused on damage. We could definitely improve that in future performances. So that's Viscous Fallout. That's Crowd Pummeler. Electrocutioner. Mechanical Menagerie. Mekgineer Thermaplugg. Yeah, and Grubbis is out of my log at this point. What makes Rogue able to hold threat? I haven't looked into it at all. The Just a Flesh Wound rune gives you like a 200% or some absurdly large multiplier on all threat you generate. None of your abilities have like generates additional threat on them. You just have that Just a Flesh Wound rune that just multiplies the threat for everything you do. And they recently increased rogue threat generation by approximately 30%.